Happy Monday, everybody. For this Monday, welcome to the Huddle. So here's what we have going on coming up in March. The first thing I want to let you guys know is don't let leads die, okay? When you guys have leads, make sure that you're consistently following up with them, okay? My rule of thumb is 4 follow-ups. Now, when I say 4 follow-ups, I don't mean a phone call, a text message, an email, and a phone call. I mean, phone call, email, text message, that's 1, okay? All right, guys, usually what I'll do is I'll make the phone call. If I don't get an answer, I'll, of course, leave a voicemail. Hey, this is Jason with Versatech. I just wanted to follow up on the scope of service or the bid that we left. I want to see if any decisions have been made and if you have any questions. That's the line, right? Then you can translate that into a text message as well. Then as soon as I hang up the phone after leaving that voicemail, I text. Boom. Dropping it right on there, okay? Then that'll be my day. That'll be a follow-up, okay? 4 times I want follow-ups to go. Every other day is generally best. You don't know what's going on with people. Never try to assume that. So that's why I do every other day. Maybe they're in meetings all day. Maybe they had a family member die. Their dog died. They've got to take care of whatever, right? Every other day follow-ups are best. If nobody's getting back to you by the 4th follow-up, which would be 2, 4, 6, 8 days, if nobody's giving you 8 days, you ain't getting it. It's done. Go ahead and mark it as a loss on your pest pack, okay? But in between that, you guys, I need you putting notes in there, okay? Most of you guys are really good about doing that. I've seen a couple of leads that don't have notes, so I don't know what's going on there. Put the notes in. So for example, as soon as I do a follow-up, I'll say, followed up today, sent phone call, left voicemail, sent text message. Boom. That's a lead note. At least we know the day and the time that you did that. It also lets me know what's going on with that lead. It also lets you know what's going on with that lead, okay? The reason that's important is because then you can go into your leads once a day, check them, see when you followed up, see when follow-ups are due, so on and so forth. I even do this when I send bids or scopes of service. I'll put in there, sent bid today. Sent scope of service number 65472. That way I know which scope of service number they have and for the amount, right? That way I can reference it pretty quickly. So guys, let's get better at our leads, diving into them and not letting them die. Let me change that. Don't let them die on the vine, okay? If you're gonna die, you cut them off, all right? Don't let them die on the vine. Upcoming April route changes. We're going to see a lot of changes coming to our routes starting in April. Actually, April through July is going to be a very fluid time for us. So first and foremost, I want you to start letting all your regular service clients know that they may be seeing a change in their service technician. Can't tell you exactly who or what that's going to be, but I can give you the gist of it. First off, I want to point out Stan. Stan is going to be taking all of our Los Angeles area regular services. Basically, Stan will no longer be coming on the east of the 605. He also will not be going pretty much south of the 91. So Stan, let's get it, buddy. I'd like to see it, all right? Stan is going to be taking that responsibility on. It's going to give him a big geographical area, a lot of accounts. So if you're in the LA area, you're going to have Stan as your technician. Caesar, you're going to be taking all of Orange County, Long Beach, Whittier area, and the Chino Hills, and your usual Pomona, Claremont, Laverne areas, okay? So routes are going to get bigger. They're going to get tighter. What that's going to mean is coming up in April, I expect all of you guys to take a Saturday. Does a couple things, gives you a little bit less stress during your week, gives you an extra day, gives you an extra day pay on all overtime, which you all deserve more money at this point, being that you're going to be taking on a lot more responsibilities. Let me see, make sure I got everything. Callbacks. Because we're going to be tight on our route, I want you guys giving off your callbacks, your follow-ups, whatever you need help on. Call Joe first. The reason you're going to call Joe first is because we hired Victor. Victor Aguilar is going to be coming on starting on the 16th. His intake day is on the 15th. All right. Victor comes to us with already a branch 2 license, very experienced and very motivated. He wants to work at Versatech. All right. He's seen us online. He's used our YouTube videos to help him through accounts. He couldn't wait to get into this place. So Joe and Victor are going to be riding together for probably about the next 2 months. So March, April, May through May. And then he's going to be riding with Caesar for about the other 2 months, May, June, July. That gets him to July. After July, we're going to free up everything and redo the routes again. Okay. We need another hire. No experience. I want somebody who's just a worker. They're going to ride with me and they're going to be a straight mall. I need to get off the malls, gentlemen. So our next hire is going to be strictly mall. If you know anybody good who is ready to get that done, send them my way. Bees are coming. We've already started to get some bee services as we touched some 70 degrees here in the last week. I want bee jobs now. Now. When it comes to bees, you go that day, you sell it, you do it if at all possible. Okay? Lastly, gentlemen, I want to address my approachability. I want to let all of you know that you can call me at any time. You can come to my office and talk to me anytime. I am never, ever not available to you. I understand I may seem busy. I may seem flustered at sometimes. That's just part of my job, but that doesn't mean that I have ever lost sight of what is most important here, and that is our clients, our service, and you. Okay? I love every single one of you. I am very happy to work with each and every one of you every single day. And if you ever have an issue that you need addressed, you can come to Joe or myself at any time, no matter how busy we are. All right? Trust me, I know how I must look to the average person, especially when I have ride-alongs. People are like, dude, you really are into this. Yeah, that's my job. But that doesn't mean I don't care. So you guys can come to me anytime. Okay? I want to make sure that I'm very, very clear about that. Let's have a great week. Let's have a great month. I can't wait to see you guys at our staff meeting on the 13th. And again, reminder, start notifying your clients of the tech and route changes. Okay? Guys, I love working with each and every one of you. Let's have a great week.